Hello everyone, Admiral Y11 here, and welcome to another Captain's Log. That's what I'm going to be calling these channel updates and vlogs and such, Captain's Logs. So, I'm making this Captain's Log to, talk about a bit of an issue that's been going on YouTube and what I'm going to do in response to it. So, recently, if you've been living under a rock, you'll see that YouTube's been under a lot of hot water recently. They've, thanks to a whole bunch of factors, including, journalists exaggerating situations and, brand deals failing and brands not, properly researching into this situation and what these journalists were saying, YouTube and Google putting another blanket solution onto the problem as usual. Just a whole bunch of factors. YouTube has turned into a shitstorm. And, people all over YouTube are now going to have to start censoring their videos, like I had to do with my video yesterday. It would have gone up much earlier had I not had to spend an extra 2 hours editing in those censorships. On the bright side, it did make a good joke for the thumbnail and the title, so at least that came out of it. But the point is, YouTube is changing, and I don't think it's changing for the better. I think it's changing for the worst. And, it's not what it used to be. It's not broadcast yourself anymore. It's broadcast us. What we want you to broadcast. If you don't broadcast that, you can't make a living off of this. And it's really concerning. It'll hurt everyone. It's going to hurt the big channels, because their revenue is just going to drop if they swear once. And, there's people who live off of this. And YouTube's just throwing that out the window. And the smaller channels, they won't even be able to, get started up. I mean, there's going to be other YouTubers out there a little bit bigger than me, a little bit smaller than me, too. They'll probably be discouraged to continue working on this because, this was like the prospect of having a living that's, an alternative to working in a retail position. And to some people, that's just something they'd like to do. But because now, YouTube's putting in this whole, ad-friendly system, that's basically going to detect if they, say one thing controversial or swear once, they just lose all their money. They'll probably be discouraged to the point where they just won't even bother with YouTube anymore. And that's sad. And what I don't understand is why YouTube keeps doing this to the community. I'm not sure if they realize that if they drive their whole community away, they won't be making any ad revenue. If they continue to not communicate with us, and they continue to hit us with all these regulations and rules and basically just destroy what YouTube is and push away all of their audiences, push away all of their creators, make them migrate to different sites, then they're not going to be able to make any money. Nobody's going to be watching on YouTube. And eventually Google's going to shut down YouTube because it already costs a ton to run. It's a really disappointing situation. The point is, I don't think YouTube is as reliable of a platform as it was anymore. So, it's a disappointing fact. It's a fact, but it doesn't mean I'm not sad about it. I'm not quitting YouTube. This isn't a quitting YouTube video. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm still going to be uploading videos. I'm still going to be, active. It's just, it's not just going to be on YouTube. So, what I'm going to be doing is, on YouTube, I'm going to be uploading the censored versions of these videos. So, you're going to see the bleeps, you're going to see the, the whoops, can't see this in a Christian manga meme, like, here's one on the house, guys. Enjoy it. Yeah, you're going to be seeing that in the YouTube versions of videos. However, I am going to be uploading uncensored versions of these videos on a site called vid.me. The way I'd like to describe it is vid.me is like YouTube, looks like YouTube, smells like YouTube, to an extent tastes like YouTube, but without the bullshit. There's no automated copyright system, there's no automated censorship system, there's no ads, which is, you know, it's not like gonna be a reliable source of income. You can get brand deals off of it. I think they actually, you know, work with brands to give you brand deals, if I read correctly. You can still make money off of streams, and you can. There's a donation. They have a donation program on vid.me, which is how people will make their money. But the point is, I'm going to be uploading, uncensored content onto there as well. I'm also going to be uploading my older videos onto that site, simply in case, you know, YouTube goes under. But yeah, this is an announcement video for my vid.me channel. There's going to be a link in the description down there to the site. Vid.me seems to be pretty good. And really good, actually, in terms of being a video sharing platform. So far, I've done quite well on it. My first Let's Play video, World of Warships Part 1, it's actually gotten almost as many views as the one on my YouTube channel has in the span of a day. Like half a day. Whereas the one on YouTube has 33 views, and that's how much it's gotten in its entire lifespan, and that's been uploaded since about November, December, and that's insane. Yeah, I think it's a very good platform, and I hope you guys will, you know, try it out, and, you know, subscribe to me there, support the people on vid.me, including myself, please. So yeah, I have a vid.me channel as well as a YouTube channel. If you want the uncensored versions, go there. If you want the censored versions, stay here. If you want the best of both worlds, subscribe to both. Well, actually, they don't have well, I think they do, which is subscriptions are like monthly payments you can give. It's kind of like Patreon, but for videos. You can follow. That's the difference with vid.me. Instead of subscribing, you follow. That's been the Captain's Log. Thanks for watching. I'm Admiral Y11, signing off.